Class 5. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 7, different types of rocks and minerals. So here we will study about the rocks and the minerals and the different types of rocks that we are using or the minerals of different types that we get. So rocks means the ground where we walk on, we are building houses, we are growing gardens, that is all made up of rocks, and the rocks are made up of chemical called minerals. So all these things surrounding us, what we are using on the houses or in the gardens or in the ground, these are made up of rocks, but rocks are made up of chemicals. These chemicals are known as minerals. So granite, sandstone, chalk, marble, slate, all these are a type of rocks. Even the pebbles that we found on the beach, sea beach, these are also rocks that have been worn down and smoothed by the action of the sea. So these are formed by the action of the sea. Stones which are used to build structures, small cottages or magnificent cathedral, these are also rocks, but all the rocks are not hard. Some rocks are not hard. Mostly the rocks are hard, but some of the rocks are there, these are not hard. For example, clay is also a type of rock, but it is soft. So everything surrounding us, that is made up of rock, and rock is made up of chemicals, that is called minerals. All the rocks are not hard. Clay is a type of rock, or clay is also a rock which is a soft rock, it is soft. So if we will see the types of rock, so there are mainly three types of rock: igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. So mainly we are having three types of rock, that is igneous rock, sedimentary rock and metamorphic rock. So now we will discuss all the three in details, their formation and the uses. So first of all we will see the igneous rock. Igneous means fire formed, that is which are formed from the fire. So these rocks are formed from the fire. So we know that inside the earth, deep down inside the earth, it is very hot. Still it is very hot. So the hot substance inside the earth, that is called magma. So the hot substance which is present inside the earth, that is called magma. During the volcano, the magma comes out in a molten state. So when it comes out, the molten magma, and then after coming out it cools down and it solidifies. That means it is getting cooled down and taking the shape of a solid form. That time it is forming a rock. So the igneous means the fire formed or which are formed from the fire, and even the inside, deep down inside the earth, it is still very hot. So the hot substance which is present inside the earth, that is called magma. During the volcano, the magma pours out in the molten stream, and then after coming out it cools down. It cools down and solidifies. That means it is taking the shape of a solid form and forming a rock. Since the rocks are formed from the hot substance of magma, that is called igneous rock. That is why these are called igneous rock, because these rocks are formed from the hot magma or the hot substance or fiery substance which is very hot. That is why it is known as the igneous rock. So magma contains minerals. Magma contains minerals. It is a mixture of different minerals in different proportion. So the minerals are present in different proportion, and it is a mixture of different minerals where the different minerals are present in the different proportion. So igneous rock contain different minerals. For example, we can take granite, basalt. These are the igneous rock. These rocks contains different minerals. These are the examples of igneous rocks. So here granites are light colored. Granites are light colored because of the rocks of light colored rocks. So many temple in South India, they have been made up of granite. These are of light colored because this is made up of light colored rocks. That is why it is light in color. And many temples in South India, that is they have used granite rocks for building. And then basalt is dark and dense colored. It is dense and dark colored. It is fine grained because of its quick cooling, and it makes a good strong road surfacing material. So it is used as a strong road surfacing material, especially when it is coated with the tar. So it is light colored, it is dense and dark colored. So these two are the example of igneous rock which are formed from the hot magma. So here granite is light colored and basalt is dense and dark colored. This is used to make temples and all buildings. Here it is used as a strong road surfacing material. So this is about the igneous rock. Now we will see the sedimentary rocks. So here the igneous rock, when they form, they cool down, they solidify, they form the igneous rock. After that, when they come in contact with the wind, rain and water, so slowly they broken down. Slowly the igneous rocks, they are broken down by the action of wind, rain and water. And with due course, when time passes, slowly they crumble into tiny bits. That means they are coming into the shape of very small pieces or tiny bits. So they are even so small and light that time after crumbling that rivers can carry these tiny bits of rocks into the sea. So the igneous rocks, after few due course of time or after few years, they crumble into tiny bits and with water they are carried to the sea. So the rocky material along with the sea shells and skeleton of tiny sea animals settle in the layers upon sea bottom. So there also inside the sea, when they are coming, they are settling in a layer. These materials, they are called sediments. They are called sediments. So when they settles in a layer, that is called sediments. So when this rocky material or along with the sea shells and skeletons of tiny sea animals settles in a layer, these are called sediments. When time passes by, the lower layers, few layers means layer by layer they are stored, and then the few layers are laid over the old ones. Like first one layer is there, after that a new layer is formed. Again when time passes, a new layer is formed. So the weight of the sea water and top layer squeezes the lower layer. Like when you are also keeping the copies in a layer wise, no, first you are keeping one copy, then another copy. So like that the layer by layer also sediments are formed, and with due course, when the weight of the sea water and the top layer squeezes the lower layers of the into the solid rocks, so that time that is called sedimentary rocks. Since these are formed from the sediments of the sea, that is why this type of rocks are called sedimentary rocks. For example, if you can see sandstone, limestone, shale, rock salt, these are the example of sedimentary rocks. They are formed from the sediments, sea sediments. So these are the examples of sedimentary rocks: sandstone, limestone, shale, rock salt. So if we will see their uses, and then sandstone is commonly used in building material, like the Red Fort at Delhi and Agra. These are made up of red sandstones. Many buildings in Jaipur are also built of sandstone. So Jaipur is known as Pink City. So sandstones, its use is, it is used as a building material. Then limestone is made up of once living material. It is used as a building material. This is also used as a building material. Shale is formed of compressed mud, silt and clay, mostly due to the pressure. So it readily splits into pieces because it is made up of compressed mud, silt and clay. So that is why it can split into the pieces. Rock salt is a typical sedimentary rock. Sea water contains dissolved minerals. When an area of sea dries out, these minerals are deposited as a layer in the bottom. So rock salt, it is rich in the minerals because sea water contains dissolved minerals. So it is a typical chemical sedimentary rock because it contains many dissolved minerals of the sea water. So it is a typical chemical sedimentary rocks. When an area of the sea dries out, these minerals are deposited as a layer in the bottom, and then the rock salt is formed. So here you can see in the formation of igneous rock how the hot magma is coming out, and then they are forming the rocks like granite and basalt. With due course of time, when this getting cooled down, they are taking the shape of the rock and formed granite and basalt. Similarly, here sedimentary rocks are formed, and these are the few examples like sandstone, limestone, shale. These are the few examples of sedimentary rock. In the next class also we will discuss some more type of rocks and minerals.